within 45 minutes, I promise I'll try to finish it up. Okay. Earlier, of course, now the lottery ticket play is banned in Karnataka. Otherwise, we might have seen, the lottery ticket selling men or boys. They used to sell lottery tickets in the bus stands, near the cinema houses, or in many public places. He will be working for somebody. He brings the lottery tickets in the morning, sells them, and whatever the number of lottery tickets he sells, that's he is satisfied. Also, generating activity. He is satisfied with that. It is more or less seasonal, and he is not aspiring for more money in all those things. What happens? This boy or man or woman for that matter gains a lot of experience. He understands the tricks of selling the lottery tickets and establishes his own petty shop and puts it in the roadside and starts selling the lottery tickets. See the difference between the first one and the second one. What is happening in the first one? The clients are the customers, he is going to them. In the second place, the clients are the customers and he is going to him. And the time is, it was part-time, and the second one is full-time. And the thing is that in the second one also, he may not be investing much. Maybe he is buying the lottery tickets from a bulk dealer and he is doing it a retail business. In the meanwhile, after a few days of passing, he gains a lot more experience and feels that along with the lottery own bookstall, he becomes an entrepreneur. This is the transformation what takes from just an income generating activity to an okay. Who is an entrepreneur? Any person who has started entrepreneurship. And entrepreneurship is a process through which he has become entrepreneur. And the enterprise is what? The outcome or the result is an enterprise. Bringing a new product or process to the market or bringing substantially involving an existing food service or method of production. Okay, the definition itself is hard to digest. Let me ask you, what is the layman's definition of an enterprise or entrepreneurship? What is the layman's definition could be? Just in simple words. Okay. Any action, any deed, any work which accumulates wealth or brings money is an enterprise. Just by thinking, the social welfare, this, that and all, they all come later on, but it is our duty, obliging duty. In the layman's definition, any work, any deed, any work, or any service or any product which brings me money, accumulate wealth is an enterprise. Last time when I was making a presentation on this at University of Bangalore, a smart girl stood up and asked, I also had said that it should generate continuous income. She stood up and asked, sir, he is begging a entrepreneurship. She said continuous income she is getting, she is also accumulating wealth. Why not she called as an entrepreneur? Is she not an entrepreneur? Then I started adding any deed, any work, any service or any product which legally earns money, accumulates and wealth is an enterprise. Okay? We cannot call. I don't want to give the other two examples because it will be embarrassing for you people to know it. Then, what is the entrepreneurial process? I have told you the different steps which you have to climb and conquer together make it as an entrepreneurial process. But even to start this process, what is the prerequisite? What is the thing that you require in the first place? Any taker? Okay, fine. We know that what is the procedure like. We want to go ahead with it. We know what are the steps to climb and conquer. But what is the prerequisites?
Identifying the problem.
Fine.
Understanding the problem.
Huh.
And at the same time
Okay? First of all, you should have an inclination or mindset to become an entrepreneur. That is the prerequisites. Then comes the ideas and other key. If you think that you can pursue your career as an academician, that's totally different. At any point of time, if you feel that you want to change your course, or if you feel that you want to live on your own, you want to be your own boss, you don't want to work for others, you want to work for yourself, and if you decide to be an entrepreneur, that shows your intelligence, mindset. You should have a desire, you should have that enthusiasm, you should have that wish to become an entrepreneur. Okay, this is the prerequisite for starting the entrepreneurial process. How will you get this inclination or mindset? There are two things. Somebody forcing you to attend my lecture, or you coming on your own and sitting here to hear my lecture. What do they indicate? Push-pull theory we call it as. One is somebody is pushing you to enter into this. That is the push theory. Pulling is your desire, your innate wish, your ambition or your wish or desire, whatever it is you call it as, to attend my class. That is the pull theory. There are many things. How will you be pushed into the entrepreneurship? Simple reasons. You are not happy with your boss. He is always grumbling. He is making me to work for 8 hours, 10 hours. He is getting lot of money. The atmosphere, the ambient is not suitable to me. I have lot of potential. There is a donkey sitting by my side. He gets appreciation. I don't get any appreciation. All these things make him to push him out of this white collar job, or push him out of the jobs and make him to think about taking an entrepreneurship program. Which are the pull theories? Okay, seeking independence, you start things, then self fulfillment, wealth, and also there are other reasons like the inherited entrepreneurship. That is, the father or forefather, they were doing the entrepreneurship program and you also will do it. I think, is it visible to you? I told you what exactly is the entrepreneurial process here. Once you have the inclination or mindset, it starts with idea generation. It is also, some people call it as a discovery. Let us see the difference between idea generation and discovery. And the second point is the business plan development and resourcing 3M: men, material and money, product promotion, execution and harvesting. Harvesting is a word endpoint, that is harvesting. Let us see one by one what exactly they are. Idea generation. Before that, can anybody tell me what exactly is an idea? What is an idea? Okay. Idea. What is the psychological meaning of idea? It is the image of your thought process. The biological meaning is, it is a reflection of your brain. Let us forget whatever be the meaning. It is a concrete thing which shows you or guides you the way through which you have to traverse and reach your destination. And the idea generation phase is the stage in which the entrepreneur generates the ideas, recognizes the opportunities and studies the market. Why at all it is relevant to us? Why at all it is relevant to entrepreneurship? Can you go without any idea? Can you do an idea? Something has to come out of your cerebral hemisphere, brain, and you will be tempted or coaxed to do that. Okay? Why it is relevant? You might have seen many business people who have sunk to the bottom, while as many innovators, entrepreneurs and business people who have reached the peak. you have a better IQ, intelligence quotient, you will be definitely able to solve many big problems. And definitely we cannot do it, and this young generation, they can definitely do it. That is the best way of generating and using ideas. And the process of problem solving, if time permits, some other time I will take it. Just, I said that, thinking, I'll give a small example. It's not directly related to the entrepreneurship, but it will definitely give you an idea what exactly is thinking out of the box. I think this problem, all of you must have tried and solved it. If many people have already done it, you leave it. I just want to see the majority. If majority have already done it, I will leave that. I will go to the next slide. There are 9 dots arranged in 3 linear lines. The ground rule is that you have to use 4 lines without lifting the hand, touch all the 9 dots. Have done it? For a minute or just for 10 seconds, can anybody try? In the meanwhile, I will got water. Okay. If you solved it, thank you and congrats. I will just let me tell you. And if you try, 1, 2, 3, 4, this will be left out. You try any number of permutation and combination, probably you will miss. I also had missed earlier. Okay, not that I also had missed, but later on, it's a universal problem. Okay, number 1. Start from here. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Okay? Without lifting the hand. This is a very simple problem. But what is the message here? What is the message it is giving? Usually when a challenge or a problem comes, we will be simply, revolving around that. Here also the same thing will happen. You think that the solution is within this 9 dots. Usually, our lobes, our middle brain or the cerebral hemisphere will not permit us to think that we should just go out, bring it back, come down and take it away. Restricting your ideas just to the problems will never take you out of the problems. Try to think out of the box. The solution was lying here. This is the thing which actually broke the bottleneck. Thought it's a bottleneck, and this particular point broke the bottleneck. Thinking out of the box will always, come to your rescue and see that you are out of many problems. And a small survey was done to know the source of ideas and idea generation. Prior worker experience, more than 45% contributed to the establishment of an entrepreneurship. The best example is the Udupi Hotel. A boy working as a waiter later on establishes his own hotel. Even you must have read Oberoi. Once he was a waiter also in the hotel. Similarly, a CA, a chartered accountant, working with an already established auditor, after some time gains experience and establishes his own auditing agency. Others are there, and chance happening, I have said. What is this chance happening? This is accidental entrepreneur, we call it. There are many entrepreneurs, there are many people who have become entrepreneurs by chance, not by choice. That I think, if time permits, let me take it one full session on that. And the family business is there, friends, relatives, personal hobbies, and these are all the things there. And what is an opportunity? What is opportunity is a chance, and it is always attractive and it is durable. Okay, and there are three ways to identify the opportunity. How do you identify the opportunity? When I give some examples, you will understand what exactly is the meaning of opportunity. Observing trends. My friend said that observing. I think she said that observing the ambience, you'll get an idea. The best example is the jeans. Of course, now it's not there. And one day it was the buzzword. When people started observing the jeans, everybody started manufacturing jeans. That's how it lost into the back. And solving a problem, I have just called energy problem, for example. That will give you an idea. And finding gaps in the market. That is EMVs. What are these EMVs? Electric motor vehicles. And in Kurukshetra, we heard a lot of these things. People had come up with a lot more innovative ideas. And discovery. What is the difference between innovation and a discovery? You can become a big entrepreneur dealing with these embroideries, tailoring. But my first request is, don't look at any